Hey everyone, and happy March. I'm Heather from Heal with Heather Kristen. I have your March 2022 zodiac readings coming up. If you would like a personal reading, you can go to my website, healwithheatherkristen.com. I also do life coaching and can help you with any of your healing needs. Today, I'm going to be using the Oracle of the Seven Energies deck by Colette Baron Reed, as well as my own deck from the Indigo's app. It's the Sparkle and Shine Oracle deck. You can find that on any app store, depending on your phone, iPad, whatnot. You can also download it from my website, www.healwithheatherkristen.com. If you would like to make any donations for the readings that I offer every month, I am also on Patreon at Heal with Heather Kristen. I'm going to keep things fairly short and to the point this month, and I hope you enjoy. Hey Libra, and happy March. I have your cards already. I drew them before, after the craziness of last month's cards flying everywhere. I drew the cards in advance. Your cards are Healing the Heart, Let It Go, and Divine Matrix. Okay, so let me start with Healing the Heart and Let It Go. The main message for you this month is letting go things that you have been holding on to, okay? This includes fears, programming, memories, bad memories of traumas, and people have hurt you, bad events that have happened in your life, things like programming, limiting beliefs, okay? There's a whole bunch of things that you could be holding on to. It's going to be different for each one of you. But the point is, it's time to start letting a lot of that go, okay? Our world is shifting into a new energy where a lot of that low vibrational stuff that we're holding on to is going to be of huge disservice to us as we move into this new energy system. We have to let it all go, okay? Part of this new energy system is creating abundance for ourselves, to help others, to do wonderful things, to love. In order to love others, we have to love ourselves, and so we have to let go of the things that are preventing us from loving ourselves. And a lot of that is limiting beliefs, programming, people who have hurt us in the past, etc. Okay, it all ties together into each other. So it's going to be really important for you to figure out what you're holding on to that has really become detrimental, or that is really holding you back. Okay, the first place to start as far as this, or as far as your heart and healing your heart, is what is holding you back? Okay, where do you want to go? What do you want to create for yourself? See those things, maybe even write them down. When you think about each one of those things individually, what thoughts come to mind? Say, for example, you want a better home. You want to buy a new home, okay? Now you think about the home. You think about, its perfect size, its perfect shape, its perfect space. Is there any thoughts that come into your mind that stop you or tell you, okay, you can't do this? Is there anything that comes up that's like a should or a shouldn't, or, okay, excuse me, my dog is whining incessantly, so my apologies for the interruption. But all of these things that could possibly come to your mind to tell you that you can't get this perfect house, okay? Maybe it's the fact that, okay, I would need a certain amount of money and I can't get this certain amount of money because I don't have the education to get the job. Maybe it's, well, I don't feel deserving of something this nice. Whatever it is, these thoughts are going to clue you into what programming needs to be healed. We've talked about letting it go, healing your heart. Let's move over to our final card, Divine Matrix. This is a complex card. I've seen it mean so many different things. But what's coming up for you today, Libra, is the Divine Matrix or the Akashic Records or any number of things that can lead us back to the information contained in our soul. It's in you inherently, okay? Your body, your mind, your soul holds all of the information from past lifetimes. It holds all of the information that you need to make your way through life, to succeed, okay? When we came into this life, when we came into this body, everything that we had learned and known from previous lifetimes and from our spiritual self is covered up. Its purpose is to force us to focus on what we are here to learn, okay? Now, we have a life purpose. Each one of us has a life purpose. And that knowledge helps us with our life purpose, knowing all that, the spirituality, the past lives, things like that. It all helps us. But we have to get to a certain point where we can work through what we've learned in this life to overcome life lessons that we were here to learn. Okay, maybe not overcome, that's not the best word, but to learn those lessons and to realize that we're learning those lessons, okay? So you have the opportunity this month to connect with that divine knowledge within you. How you connect, it's going to be different for everyone. I would follow your intuition with that, okay? I would take time to meditate, take time to go within yourself, take time to discover. Now, a lot of this healing that you're doing can open up these doors and these windows into your soul's information. So as you're working on healing your heart and healing your programming and your past traumas, as you're working on those things, you can also pay attention to other things you're learning, okay? I'm a big fan of the network Gaia, and I will oftentimes look for a video on one particular thing, and then other things will come up and I'll be like, oh, that sparks my interest, so let's go this direction and watch this, and a whole new truckload of information comes up and I'm learning new things all the time. So through these healing processes, you can learn a ton of information about yourself and about life and about your path here, about your past lives, okay? How to do that, how to access those things. There's tons of other people out there that have specialized experience with these processes. So take whatever hints and guides your intuition, your angels are leading you to this month, and follow those paths and really allow yourself some self-discovery, some spiritual discovery. Let yourself learn and grow and really expand your mind and your consciousness. You have an amazing ability to do that this month, and it's going to continue to grow as we go throughout the rest of the year, okay? I think I'm going to leave it there for right now, but what I am going to do is I am going to jump over and pull a card for you from my deck. Judgment. The Judgment card actually kind of fits with what we're talking about. Learning new things about yourself, learning new things about life and spirituality, expanding your consciousness. Be careful what you are judging this month, okay? Or if you do find yourself judging others, judging a learning opportunity, judging someone's perspective, what judgment actually is, it's a mirror, okay? There is something within you that is not healing or is not understanding or is hurting. Okay, so for example, this is one I use all the time. You've probably heard me talk about it if you've been following me for any amount of time. I used to judge people's weight. And I did that because I was so incredibly self-conscious about my own weight. And that came from trauma and childhood family members judging me and criticizing me for my weight. And as I realized I was judging others, I really turned that back on myself and saying, okay, I'm really judging myself. It's not about the other people. When you judge others or others judge you, it's not about the person being judged. It's about the person pushing that judgment or making that judgment, okay? Judgment is a mirror. You can see that in this card. I designed the mirror to make sure you know that it's a reflection, okay? Judgment is a reflection. The other person is reflecting back to you your judgments, your insecurities, your criticisms, your limiting beliefs about yourself and about the world. So if you find yourself judging anything this month, that is also a place to really investigate how you are judging things, okay? What limiting beliefs do you have? Why are you creating this judgment? Judgment can be difficult to sort through and can be kind of not very pretty and nice to deal with, but it is a really good window into what you need to heal within you. Okay, I am going to stop it there for this month, and I hope you have a wonderful month and sending you lots of love, and I'll see you back here in April.